Do you know? After 60, you lose 3 to 8% of muscle mass per decade, and walking won't prevent this. Walking has been the go-to exercise recommendation for seniors, but research shows it's not enough. The CDC emphasizes that older adults need exercises targeting strength, balance, and bone density, areas walking doesn't adequately address. In this video, we are unraveling 5 exercises orthopedic surgeons now recommend for seniors over 60, and the third one is so easy that you begin to wonder why you never tried it. But before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're joining for the first time, and comment the exercise you love doing as a senior over 60. Let's begin. Exercise 1. Resistance band training. The muscle-saving secret your doctor wants you to know. Here's what most people don't realize. That daily walk you're taking, it's actually accelerating your muscle loss. After 60, your muscles need resistance to stay strong, and walking provides almost none. Every step you take on your morning walk is like sending a message to your muscles. We don't need you anymore. Your body, being incredibly efficient, starts breaking down muscle tissue because walking simply doesn't demand enough effort to maintain it. This is called sarcopenia, and it's stealing your strength at a rate of 3 to 8% per decade after age 30, accelerating dramatically after 60. But here's where resistance band training becomes your secret weapon. Unlike the repetitive, low-resistance motion of walking, resistance bands provide what exercise scientists call accommodating resistance. This means the tension increases as the band stretches, challenging your muscles at every point in the movement. Your muscles can adapt and become complacent like they do with walking. The beauty of resistance bands lies in their versatility and joint-friendly nature. Traditional weights can be intimidating and potentially dangerous for seniors, especially those with arthritis or joint issues. Bands, however, provide smooth, controlled resistance that actually improves joint mobility while building strength. The elastic nature prevents sudden jarring movements that could cause injury. From an orthopedic perspective, resistance band training is revolutionary for seniors. The American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons specifically recommends resistance training because it's one of the few exercise modalities that can actually reverse age-related muscle loss while simultaneously improving bone density. Walking simply maintains your current state at best. Bands actively improve it. Research published in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science demonstrates that seniors who performed resistance band exercises just 3 times per week for 8 weeks saw strength improvements of 15 to 30%. More importantly, these participants reported significant improvements in daily activities. Climbing stairs became easier, carrying groceries felt effortless, and getting up from chairs required less effort. The exercise selection is crucial for maximum benefit. Chest presses target the pectorals and triceps, countering the forward head posture that develops from years of looking down at phones and computers. Rows strengthen the often neglected posterior chain, your rhomboids, middle traps, and rear deltoids, improving posture and reducing back pain. Band-assisted squats are particularly genius because they provide support during the most challenging part of the movement, the bottom position, while still requiring your muscles to work. Lateral walks specifically target the gluteus medius, a muscle that weakens significantly with age and is crucial for hip stability and fall prevention. The progression system is straightforward but critical. Start with light resistance. You should be able to complete 12 repetitions with mild fatigue. As strength improves, don't increase repetitions endlessly. Instead, progress to a heavier band. This approach maximizes strength gains while minimizing time investment. Most importantly, resistance band training is portable, affordable, and space-efficient. A complete set of bands costs less than a month's gym membership and fits in a small drawer. You can exercise in your living room, hotel room, or even outdoors. Start with 3 basic exercises: chest press, seated row, and band-assisted squat. Perform 8 to 12 repetitions of each, 2 to 3 times per week. Focus on controlled movements. 2 seconds to extend, 1 second pause, 2 seconds to return. This tempo maximizes muscle engagement and minimizes injury risk. But here's the shocking truth about what happens to your bones when you skip this next exercise. Exercise number 2, chair-based exercises. The independent saving movement pattern most seniors ignore. Did you know that 32% of seniors over 65 can't get out of a chair without using their hands? This isn't just about convenience. It's about independence, dignity, and your ability to live on your own terms. This single statistic reveals a crisis hiding in plain sight. The inability to rise from a chair without assistance is what geriatricians call a red flag indicator, a warning that functional decline is accelerating rapidly. It's the difference between living independently in your own home and requiring assisted living. It's the difference between confidence and fear every time you sit down anywhere. Think about it. Every restaurant meal becomes anxiety-provoking when you're not sure you can stand up gracefully. Every social gathering becomes embarrassing when you need to push off armrests or ask for help rising. Every trip to the doctor's office becomes a struggle when you can't get off the examination table independently. This isn't just about physical strength. It's about maintaining your dignity and autonomy. Chair-based exercises train the exact movement patterns you use every single day. These exercises use body weight in a sturdy chair to create functional movements that directly translate to daily activities, particularly the sit-to-stand transition that requires significant leg strength and core stability. The sit-to-stand movement is far more complex than most people realize. It requires perfect timing between your quadriceps firing to straighten your knees, your glutes contracting to extend your hips, and your core muscles stabilizing your spine. Your nervous system must coordinate these muscle groups while simultaneously managing your balance as your center of gravity shifts dramatically upward. Walking trains none of these critical components. When you walk, your center of gravity remains relatively stable. Both feet stay in contact with the ground, and your muscles work in predictable, repetitive patterns. The explosive power and precise coordination required for chair transfers are completely absent from walking. Chair squats, slowly sitting down and standing up without using your hands, are incredibly effective for building quadriceps, glutes, and core strength. But they're more than just strength builders. They're confidence builders. Every successful repetition proves to your nervous system that you can handle this movement independently. This neuromuscular confidence translates directly to real-world situations. The descending phase of chair squats, the eccentric portion, is particularly valuable. This controlled lowering builds the strength needed to sit down gracefully rather than collapsing into chairs. Many seniors develop a habit of falling into seats because they lack the eccentric strength to control the descent. This creates a dangerous cycle. Poor control leads to harder impacts, which cause joint pain, which leads to even more protective behaviors. Chair dips target triceps and shoulders, addressing upper body strength that walking completely ignores. These muscles are crucial for pushing yourself up from bed, rising from bathtubs, or recovering from falls. The pushing motion also strengthens your wrists and improves bone density in your arms, areas that are particularly vulnerable to fractures in seniors. Modified push-ups against a chair back provide adjustable upper body strengthening with a unique advantage. The incline angle can be precisely adjusted by moving your feet closer to or farther from the chair. This allows for perfect progression from very easy, feet close to chair, to moderately challenging, feet farther away, without requiring additional equipment. The beauty of chair exercises lies in their universal applicability. Every senior has access to a chair, making these exercises the most accessible form of strength training available. There are no gym memberships, no special equipment, no transportation barriers. You can perform chair exercises in your living room, office, hotel room, or anywhere you find a sturdy seat. The progression potential is remarkable. Beginners start with assisted movements, gradually reducing assistance as strength improves. Use both hands on armrests initially, progress to light fingertip support, then advance to arms cross over chest. Advanced practitioners can add holds at the bottom position, increase repetitions, or incorporate single limb variations for balance challenges. Research from the American Journal of Preventive Medicine followed 1,635 seniors performing chair-based exercises and found remarkable improvements. 40% improvement in sit-to-stand performance, 25% reduction in fall risk, and significant increases in confidence during daily activities. Most importantly, these improvements occur within just 12 weeks of consistent practice. Start with 5 to 8 chair squats, holding onto the armrests if needed. Progress to hands-free squats, then add pauses at the bottom position. Perform 10 to 15 chair dips and modified push-ups 3 times per week. Focus on controlled movements rather than speed. Quality over quantity every time. But what if I told you there's an ancient practice that surgeons now prescribe like medicine? Exercise 3. Tai Chi and balance training. The ancient practice that prevents more falls than any modern exercise. Falls kill more seniors than car accidents. Let that sink in. While you're focused on your daily walk, your balance system is quietly deteriorating, setting you up for a potentially life-threatening fall. Tai Chi combines gentle resistance training, balance challenges, and flexibility work in one comprehensive system. Research published in the New England Journal of Medicine found that Tai Chi reduced falls by 45% in seniors compared to traditional exercise programs. The slow, controlled movements challenge your balance system in ways that walking on flat surfaces simply cannot. Unlike walking, which moves primarily in one plane, Tai Chi incorporates forward, backward, lateral, and rotational movements that mirror real-world balance challenges. Tai Chi provides gentle strength training through isometric holds and slow, controlled movements against gravity. The deep breathing components improve cardiovascular health while reducing stress and anxiety, providing mental health benefits that walking alone cannot match. Begin with simple weight shifts from foot to foot, progress to single leg stands, then incorporate gentle arm movements. Practice 15 to 20 minutes, 3 to 4 times per week. Focus on slow, controlled movements rather than speed or complexity. Ready to discover the exercise that makes your groceries feel weightless? Exercise number 4, functional strength training. The reality-based fitness that actually improves your daily life. When was the last time you walked for 30 minutes straight in real life? Never. But how often do you need to lift groceries, get up from the floor, or reach overhead? Every single day. This is why walking fails you. It doesn't train the movements you actually need. Functional strength training focuses on exercises that mimic real-life activities, making it incredibly valuable for maintaining independence after 60. These exercises train movement patterns rather than isolated muscles, providing direct carryover to daily activities that walking simply cannot address. Orthopedic surgeons emphasize functional training because it addresses movement dysfunctions that lead to injury. Many seniors struggle with getting up from the floor, lifting objects from low positions, or reaching overhead, none of which are improved by walking. Key exercises include modified deadlifts using light weights or resistance bands, training the hip hinge movement necessary for picking up objects safely. Wall push-ups develop upper body strength and core stability needed for pushing doors or rising from bed. Step-ups onto a sturdy platform train single-leg strength and balance required for climbing stairs. Start with bodyweight movements, wall push-ups, chair-assisted squats, and step-ups using a 6-inch platform. Perform 8 to 10 repetitions of each exercise, 2 to 3 times per week. Progress by adding light weights or resistance bands. But there's one exercise environment where your joints feel 20 years younger. Exercise number 5, water-based exercises. The joint-friendly fountain of youth hiding in plain sight. Imagine exercising with zero joint pain, unlimited range of motion, and the strength-building resistance of full gym, all while feeling like you're floating on air. This isn't fantasy. It's the reality of water-based exercise. Water-based exercises provide unique therapeutic benefits that land-based walking cannot offer. The buoyancy of water reduces joint stress by up to 90%, making exercise possible even for seniors with severe arthritis or mobility limitations. Water provides resistance in all directions, challenging muscles that walking doesn't target. Water walking is more challenging than land walking because water provides resistance for both forward movement and the return phase of each step. The hydrostatic pressure improves circulation and reduces swelling. Aqua aerobics classes incorporate all elements missing from walking: resistance training, balance challenges, flexibility work, and social interaction. The cooling effect allows for longer exercise sessions without overheating, while the social component is valuable for mental health and exercise adherence. Start with water walking for 10 to 15 minutes. Progress to water jogging, then add arm exercises and leg lifts. Join Aqua Aerobics classes for structured programming and social support. Exercise 2 to 3 times per week, gradually increasing duration. The science is undeniable. These 5 surgeon-approved exercises address age-related challenges more effectively than walking alone. They combat muscle loss, improve bone density, enhance balance, and train functional movement patterns essential for independence. Walking has its place, but it's not enough. Comprehensive senior fitness requires strength training, balance work, and functional exercises that these 5 activities provide. The choice is yours. Continue with inadequate exercise or embrace evidence-based alternatives that can transform your health after 60. Your future self is counting on the decisions you make today. These exercises offer a pathway to greater strength, better balance, improved bone health, and enhanced quality of life. The time to start is now. Your body will thank you tomorrow.